Hey folks, welcome back to Live in Texas, Hidden Spring Farm. We got one day, maybe one day. It's supposed to come in sometime tomorrow. We just don't know what time. But that big Arctic blast is going to hit us here at the farm in Texas. And one thing we've got to do now is we've got to get the chicken coop closed up. So in Texas, we leave a lot of the chicken coop open as far as letting the air flow and all because it's so hot. Well, today I'm going to show you a way we close it up and we try to keep our chickens warm during this really cold weather. Seems to work every year when we get these cold spells coming in, but these next few days are going to be really bad. So we're going to try to get them closed up pretty good. Y'all come on, let's get it done. All right, so the first thing we need to do is distract these girls, both the guineas and the chickens, and get them around back somehow or another, because I'm going to have to leave this gate open a little bit to get in here. So I'm going to put some scratch out for them, see if we can get them around back of the coop. All right, ladies. Come on, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. The girls over here getting them a little dust bath. All right. We'll put some of this out so I can get enough time to start bringing everything in up there by the gate. All right, so if you hadn't seen the video of me building this coop, I do have that on the channel. I also have one talking about security, talking about the must-haves and all that other kind of stuff for a chicken coop. The goal right now, as you can see, I got an open front on the coop, and basically 2 feet around the bottom is all open. So my goal now is to get that closed in. The back of the coop is where the north wind's going to be coming from. But we got a lot of breeze and all from the south, from the west and all, and it can come in here also. So what I want to do to try to help with the temperature in here, I want to close the bottoms in, and I'm going to close this front in. And a lot of people, they'll say, hey, all you need is plastic. Just put plastic over it and you're fine. And if I had plastic, that's what I would do. But every year I use some old weed cloth that I got, and this ends up working out perfect. It doesn't tear through the winter with all the wind that I think plastic might have a chance to do. Well, somebody over there is having a bad day. But it also blocks the wind pretty good. So what you'll see how I put it on here, and we'll start getting this front closed in, and then we're going to do something for the bedding too to help with the temperature inside the coop. So y'all stick with us. All right, I've only got one chicken in. She's in the laying box right now, so I'm going to go ahead and close this. And then this is our electric wire that we use to put a hot wire all the way around the coop at night. So I'm going to bring this over here, and here shortly when I do go around the bottom, I'm going to take that wire off, that poly wire, and then I'm going to cut hose for that stuff. But I'll show you all that here shortly. Let's get this cloth up. And the only thing that we do here is I use roofing tabs, and they come off pretty easy at the end. Last year, some of the nails stayed, but that's not going to hurt anything. But this is all I do right here is tack it up with the roofing nails. And we zip tie it to the chain link fence that we have. Y'all know how there's always that one person that watches and finds everything wrong with you that you do on YouTube? I've got more than people that do that. Later on, believe it or not, they'll criticize me. We just bring it across, and I'm going to come all the way across the door, and then I'll leave room for the door to flex. So all I'm doing now is just securing it on the door, or the gate, I should say, to the coop, so I can adjust on the bottom, and then when I put the top piece on, I will tie both of these together so I don't use as many zip ties. So I got the part on the gate done. This little bit of slack that's here will be pulled up, be zip tied when I get the top piece in. Right now, I'm gonna try to nail the bottom. The guineas do not like the hammering. All right, so we're gonna rinse and repeat for the top part, and then I'll show you what we do for a window and all that other kind of stuff. All right, so that's the front side. Had a little rip there in it. Don't know where that came from, but it is not perfectly smooth. Be quite honest with you, I got over here as fast as I could today. I've been really busy and I needed to get this done before dark. So that's up. All we have left to do is the sides and the back. But before I do that, we put this hot wire on here. We had that problem with the coons, so we had to put a little hot wire around it and make sure they understand that chicken does not do a body good for a raccoon. Not around here, it doesn't. All right, all I do on this is I fold it in half and I put the open end down. All right, so I got it around the sides. I do need to go in and put a zip tie just to hold it in. Remember, the objective is not to build a whole brand new coop. All we're trying to do is keep the wind down, try to keep the ice and the rain out as best we can. So this works perfect for us. All right, now I got to run the hot wire back around the coop and get it set up for later this evening and put the stuff inside. All right. All right, so we got the wire back around the coop. It's not going to ground out. It's coming around the back here and down this side. So we should be good. All right, hopefully there's enough light in here. You can see the back. That looks like there's a space, but there's not. It is high as the wall is coming down. So what you're seeing, the wall is about this far out, maybe this far out, away from the fencing. So you're seeing it at an angle, seeing that gap. There's not a gap there. I mean, there is a gap, but it's not lower than the wall. Next thing we're going to do to try to help keep some heat in is put out some new shavings. All right, so that's the new shavings that are in here. We just got to top their food off in the water. Let's see if the girls left us any eggs. Oh yeah, we get plenty of eggs. All right, plenty of eggs. We've been getting, on a good day, we've been getting 30 eggs. And so far, I think the least we've got through the winter now is 11 eggs, I think. There might have been a 10 egg day, but I'm not real sure on that. But that's it, folks. That's how we do it. Let me shut the door and show y'all again. That's it. You saw the inside. This is the outside. And it's like this all the way around. And we'll be able to come up, pull this down, see what's going on in there, when to hold it closed. most of the time. So anyway, that's how we take care of our chickens and our guineas during the winter. It's going to be getting cold in the next few days, so this is going to keep the rain, and this will keep the wind off of them. And we'll see how these youngsters do when they see ice and snow for the first time, because our new chickens and our new guineas haven't seen that. Only the OG hens have seen it. So we'll see how they do, and it should be fun. This might not be exactly what you would do, but man, we found it easy to knock this out and put this stuff up and then just come cut it off and pull it down in the right when we start to warm up a little bit in the spring. Not going to have any more bad freezing weather. This really works for us, and if it gave you some ideas, good. If you don't like it, man, I can't help you, because this is the only way we're going to do it here. Just get it done. Maybe one day when we have a barn, we'll have something to close them in. But right now, this is what we're dealing with, and this is how we're going to settle the problem. Thing about this channel, we try to do it the right way and try to do it the easy way if they combine together. And hopefully people can learn a little bit from us. And if not, maybe we can make some friends out there and see how you do it. Anyway, that's it for us. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. You guys have a blessed day.